92 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20.
Get that quarterback at all costs. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Play and Hurts looking to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play. That's good. He's going to be maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. You're trying to get it outside, the defensive receiver is there, and just ran him down.
Guys,
Second and 10.
Let's go. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's go.
Again, it's Barkley.
Run.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards there on an easy first down.
Guys playing this game is right through attack. He's in the lower center of gravity, and showing his legs for the wide.
So we're in Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
Diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Check curls,
This is caught. It's Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From 34 now, here's first and 10.
I'm on. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game of the ball on first down.
Dividends as the game progresses.
Second down to the yard.
Crunch time, defense. 29 is the Mike.
Up the middle with Barkley. And this time he's not going anywhere. Now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass taken in. There's no time. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get third down at 32.
And the heavy set up third down. That usually means the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
63.
A first down carry for Barkley. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Scoreless after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. SOS.
Hand off to Barkley on the option. 7 yards on the pickup. First and goal. The impressive four-yard drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing the offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
I'm coming. Check 99.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5-yard series. 32 out of the second and goal.
Near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here at the 23.
This one's going to take a while because you can see the end zone, but it is getting reached because of all their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now. Offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
17
ready.
Following the interception, Love. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
This game there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion. I think he'll take that.
Ready.
An incomplete pass
38.
on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready, set, cut.
Love.
Hey, that QB's trash.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
32, trouble, 38.
A gain of 18
go.
on the play.
Drill green.
First down, Green Bay.
Let's go.
Ready, go.
Love now to pass on
number
first
53.
down.
Mike,
He's going to
53.
launch this deep
So
for
we got
Watson.
man.
That's caught inside the 20. And it's a Packers
Love
touchdown.
pass. Complete to
Christian Watson, 58
Green Bay.
yards. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Eagles nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
You better bring
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. They think they have an advantage. Some of those plays, trying to hit those spots.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 27-yard line.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield. It's stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
And that might be exactly what they need. They haven't given them much choice so far. Let's go. The effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Great, set. Come on, baby, come on, let's go. 29 is the Mike.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
I'm going to come back to you.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll get this down the another first down as they have his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. Right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
First down, Hurts rolling to his right. And out of bounds all the way down
use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays. You can't account for that.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of one. Second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
29 is the Mike 29.
Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to have it here as they start. Ready to get their next drive underway.
Come on, D.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to end up quickly.
Every possession count. They took a big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Okay, right?
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hut.
Someone move, flag is out, that's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
On the set.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Ready.
Slam.
Ready, go.
Run right here with Jacobs.
Turn it up.
And now off to the races down the right side. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. Touchdown, Packers.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Josh Jacobs, 96 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
McManus' play after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25. Set to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. He's going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
at the
Even this first half. This is second and long.
Double tight. Even. 4 down.
They go play action with Rootz. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. One remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Switch. 29.
He'll drop to throw.
I got you, son.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
How many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have you ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. It's a big hole that we're trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
29 is a Mike. Mike 29.
Ain't no such thing as a
Whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Let's make these babies crawl the way back home.
Hey, 73.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it. Eagles use the second of their timeouts. That's about 22 seconds to go. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play. The Eagles can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Check 25.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, leaping, and he makes the play. The Eagles will take their 3rd and 3rd. So as they talk it over,
They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And no, it doesn't get there. That's the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Ready, break.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation when they decide to take a shot.
This pass complete to Melton. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Check 53's Mike. Watch the run.
Slice 97.
Check 13. Check. Lucky.
6 mega.
Mike
52 blaster.
Mike.
Let's go.
Final play of the half. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 quarters to go. We'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. Operating Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
they get their next drive underway. And they got the
Ready,
lead
go. Ready, ready.
from them in the second half.
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running.
Ready.
And I certainly think we'll see
95.
more of that. Keep it on tight defense, and I think the coaches are going to do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that will be
the defender has every right to go after it than a receiver does.
Ready.
And that was a battle for positioning on that
Mike
play.
17.
And in the end, he's able to force the
Striker.
incomplete
3,
pass.
3. Set, cut.
Love now.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Oh, it's a screen pass.
Kill,
It's
kill,
complete.
kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it
And
up.
they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
Single, single.
A gain of
22
13
middle.
yards.
Black shot.
First down, Packers.
Mike 17. Mike 17. Now watch run, watch run. 17's Mike. Mike 17.
Let's go.
First down going to the air with Love. There's a ball deep for Musgrave. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with the defensively.
This has certainly been a positive game so far. There have been scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Mike, number 53.
Second and 10
Mike
now.
53.
Third quarter action
Go.
from Philadelphia.
Set, go.
PA. Again, it's Love. A short throw to Musgrave. 9 yards, not quite enough.
Ready?
Complete to
They just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And it's third down.
Spike 60.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Check 53's Mike. Hey. Mike 53. 53.
Hey, go Fury.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
Ready, ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Check 26. Check
And
26.
he will have a first down here at about the
Josh
40.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
9 yards for him on the ground. He has been terrific here this
A gain
afternoon.
of 7.
They gave themselves
And
options
Here we go.
there on
Set.
third down.
Yellow.
They were able to
22.
convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust
Kill,
with the guy
kill.
taking the
Cut.
snap, doesn't it? Because you're
Kill.
counting
Check
on him to
Fury.
make the right reads
Check.
and give the ball
Crunch.
where it's
Eat old
supposed to
blue.
go.
Crunch.
And he did on
Check
that play.
52.
Set, cut.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And the tackle there by
Jacobs
C.J.
against the
Johnson.
Here we go.
They're now
Chauncey
second
Gardner
and 9
Johnson.
from the
Shot, 17.
39-yard line.
A gain of a yard.
Rail,
Brings
yellow.
us second and 9. At the Eagles' 39-yard line.
53. Check 53. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Ready, go.
To throw now. Here's Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, and now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there. First down, he gets maybe 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they got to pick down deep. And on the first play, they got to run and keep the offense on schedule.
Because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play. 3
No,
to 4 yards on first down.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back in the 2. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles tough
Loss of 6
spot.
yards. Brings us third and 14.
Back to throw now in its own end zone. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. Coming strong, and now it's third down.
It's like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this guy requires some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do
29
to
is
crack
Mike.
this defense.
They'll try and throw for Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone. And that's his safety.
That's not where you want to try and establish momentum ahead of a possible fourth quarter comeback because you needed points there, at least something to build on for your next series. That was neither. Instead, It's a huge play for a defense that now has no doubt it can finish this game off.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Here's Watson.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Keep coming, baby.